All right, let's start from the beginning. So yeah, this is everything we know about the global release of P5X by unnamed Rondo. See what's up. I think I have to read it. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those where he doesn't say anything. It's okay, I got you guys covered. 12th July 2024. On this day, an Atlus consumer survey was released to the US asking people if they would play Persona 5X if it were released in the US. These are images from the mobile game Persona 5 The Phantom X, which is developed and operated by the Chinese company Perfect World Games. If this game was available in the US, would you play it? So the options are, I probably play it, I might not play it, I definitely wouldn't. That's so hardcore. I definitely would not play it, but I know a lot of people probably gonna choose that option. It depends who they send this to. In the West, there's a really big push against gacha game as well because it's gambling and some people don't really like that. But there's also a lot of people that don't really mind. So I wonder if we'll have the actual result of this poll. Actually, I don't think they'll show it. I'm pretty sure they won't show it. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. I think it's ripped. Yeah, I knew it's that. I don't think they're gonna show it. On the same day, the event's Bilibili World took place where the creators of P5X held a Q&A session. I remember this one. I remember this one. One of the questions asked if they were considering to add a console release to the game, and the answer is yes. I remember this. In response, the dev team said they would start developing the console version after global. This one statement confirmed that global and the console port will be released at some point. Yeah. So yeah, we already know that global is coming before console. This is also line up with what Midori said, the leakers who have some sort of cool drama. We're not gonna go too deep into that. And I think this year we might also have a teaser for Persona 5/6. I'm not sure. It's my sound, I'm randomly saying it, but again, I think there's something that Midori said a while back before the drama. October 11th, 2024. Various official social media accounts for P5XC were found in TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. So Southeast Asia, I'm not super familiar with this, to be honest. I'll just be honest because I don't play that many gacha game. I used to play Epic 7 like a lot, like crazy a lot. Then I quit because it sort of destroying my life. But generally, when it just says Southeast Asia, not like a specific country, it's usually in English. 17 September. This is the popular domain recreated for Sega called Persona5X.com. So now it's a .com version because there's other version as already for the KR, Korean, and JP. Usually when this kind of stuff pop up, it's mean that there will be an update very soon for the game. This happened with other Persona game as well. It happened, don't quote me on this because it's from my memories, but it's happened on Persona 5 Tactica and Persona 3 Reload, I think, when the domain came up, and a few week or day after they announced the game. But yeah, this did not happen for Persona 5X, as in it's been a couple of days now, a couple of months, and they didn't announce right away. But usually this mean that, you know, like global exists and then there is coming. It just depends when. At least we know that. Last update, at least at this time, 2024-09 17. 27 November, The Swan. On this day, version 3.0.1, a highly anticipated update was scheduled to release in the Korean version of the game. Why is this related to the English version? Along with this release came various quality of life change which made the game feel more smooth support, supposedly done by P Studio. So you're gonna try to say that like it's more gonna be more refined for the Western audience. In this update, an unfunctional server selector icon was accidentally left in the game on the main menu for a short amount of time before quickly being removed. Oh, so you can select a server here. Very interesting. How did they mess this up? As in, like, how did they don't see this before they push it? Oh well, it's cool, I guess. Maybe they leak it on purpose. So that'd be nice if you can switch between the server. Oh, but I'm assuming it's gonna be one of those things where you can switch between the server, but your account don't go with you. I'm gonna assume. This is more so a theory rather than concrete evidence, however, so take this information with a grain of salt. Wait, did he say something? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. I didn't read that, sorry. It's very likely that P Studio developed those quality of life changes for global, and while porting them over to KR, accidentally left global server selectors in the game by mistake. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about on the other video that most people didn't watch all of them, but then they hate me for it. That's okay. I don't really expect people to watch the whole video when my new channel are really new, and then they think that I hate on the game or I didn't want it to release or something. But no, in that video, all I'm saying is that I feel like it's just my theory as well, how I feel. So don't take that as like a fact. But generally, Western audience, they seem to be more serious about like the quality of stuff, which is totally fine, right? Like they want like more refined stuff, especially in a gacha game, because there's many games that work, gacha game that work in Southeast Asia, but then when they push it over to the West, it doesn't work, right? Because Asian, did I say Southeast Asian? I'm trying to say Asia, or like the East in general, like Southeast Asia and Asia, people are a lot more relaxed and they would just take lower quality stuff. And when I say lower quality, I don't really mean the art or anything, but just more of like, it's just not, what's the word? Oh, polish. Yeah, it's not like that polished. It's sort of just there and it's just working, but it's not as polished. And I said in that video that people dislike is that, well, I said a lot of stuff, but the main thing is that I'm saying that like, yeah, they might be taking their time in making it. So maybe we shouldn't be rushing them and let them take their time so that we would have a good version for the West, right? And people didn't watch the whole video and they hate me for it, but that's all good. It's just what I thought. Anyway, I mean, despite what I'm thinking, if they're gonna release it, they're just gonna release it. It's not gonna affect anything. So you guys don't have to worry about that. If what I said is right, but then if what I said is wrong, and then they're gonna release it, they're gonna release it anyway. It doesn't matter what I said. Okay, so what is this? On the very same update, data mine on the language config show 9 different text options available to select in the JP version of the game. Ooh, 9 different text options. So I guess we're not gonna know what those languages are, but wow, that's many country. So I guess that's gonna do more than the global, gonna be more than English then perhaps, right? What are the common language that they do for Persona game? Maybe Spanish and stuff like that, I think. Oh, never mind, we saw it here. So we have English, French, Portuguese, Korean, Espanol, that's Spain, Espanol, Italiano. Nice. This mean, oh man, I need to pay attention to the text because he doesn't add any sound effects at all when he switched them, so I have to actually pay attention. This means it's quite possible the Japanese release will release simultaneously with the global version since it has all this language config. Interesting, it's possible because the the Japanese version, I believe right now is out of beta. They were doing some testing on beta. I think the full is not released yet. I think Subaru from HoloLive was playing it. They definitely pay her for that. But that's pretty cool though, to be honest. But again, this is not concrete evidence, so it may not happen. True. I think that's something that people need to understand when people like sharing opinion. They're not trying to say it's facts. It's sort of just like opinion. But yeah, nowadays you need to keep reminding people, this is just what I think. This is just what I think, you know, or else they get mad. 10th January 2025. The 10th. Oh, so this is quite recent. Something happened to the site for the domain, right? On this day, the previous mentioned domain, persona5x.com, supposedly went under maintenance. So they changed something. They changed something. We will not know what they changed, but they changed something. It may be possible a review trailer is coming rather soon, and this website will be live when this trailer is shown. Yep, this is what I was talking about. Usually when something like this happen, when there's like a movement, a couple of weeks later, they do reveal the game. Possible release date. Oh, are you gonna guess? A very popular theory is that global will release on the 12th April 2025 on the game first anniversary. So just for the anniversary, why would they care? Superstitious stuff or something? It's kind of cool. There is no concrete evidence behind this, but if you ask for a possible release date, this is the answer most would give. But what's the reason? Is it just because it's just 1 year? Or maybe that's make it easier to track stuff. Just like, oh, it's just 1 year behind. That is all the information we currently have about Persona 5X Global. All right, thank you so much, unnamed Randall. That's very easy to follow. And yeah, just very to the point. You guys go follow that channel. I'm sure he'll keep you updated for it.